Welcome back. Great to have you here on WKYT. It's a program that travels across the state to promote safety on Kentucky farms.
Brian Quarles, Kentucky Agriculture Commissioner, is here to tell us more about the Farm Safety Program and other topics, too. Glad to have you here.
Good to see you.
Glad to be back.
As we said, you put a lot of miles on the vehicles, don't you? As you roll across the state. Big state fair we're just coming off of. Good attendance.
We had a great state fair. It attracted Kentuckians from every county. Had over 550,000 people or so walk through the gates. It's always a good chance for us to talk about what's going on in agriculture. And September is harvest time across Kentucky. And we're encouraging Kentuckians to share the road as farmers are moving their equipment. It's unfortunate that farming is a hazardous occupation. On our farm, I've suffered 2 broken bones just working out on the farm. And it's still an industry that unfortunately has some fatalities. We had a fatality that was related to harvesting just this past weekend in Kentucky. And we still have about 14 fatalities a year. And so at the Department of Agriculture, we try to educate the public, educate our farmers about what we can do to help reduce that number.
How do you go about that? But tell us more about the safety program.
So we have a dedicated team of farm safety specialists, and we bring demonstration equipment to public parks, to school systems, to various agriculture events such as the State Fair or the Farm Machinery Show, where we replicate what a farm accident might happen, whether it be a rolled over tractor. 20 years ago we had 50 fatalities in Kentucky farming, and because of this demonstration and awareness, we're able to cut that down. We also go to school districts and we team up with local law enforcement, first responders to simulate what a car accident or an ATV accident may look like. A lot of times we'll have an air evacuation helicopter land on a football field, and we get the kids to actually play those people involved in the accident. And so we try to remind people about what safety needs and precautions they need to follow, not just around farm equipment, but around any moving vehicle.
Right, because it can involve things that happen off of farms. So for instance, you have a lot of, occasionally you'll be going down the road and there's a tractor moving along very slowly.
That's right.
And we have to keep in mind in Kentucky.
And I understand drivers get frustrated getting stuck behind a tractor, but actually, we've done some studies on this, and the average time a Kentuckian spends behind a tractor is the equivalent of 1 cycle of the lights at a red light stop. And so it's really not a whole lot of time. And so we just encourage Kentuckians, especially during the planting and harvest months, to share the road, be respectful. All farmers want to do, they want to get home safe to their families as well. So just share the road.
Yeah, very well said. We need to keep that in mind. And if people want more information, they can go to KYAGR.com.
That's right.
Find it right there.
And tomorrow we're having one of these safety demonstrations in Scott County, next week Garrett County, and next week is National Farm Safety Week all across the United States, and we encourage people to stay safe.
You seem to be enjoying this job.
I love this job. It's a dream job of mine. Growing up on a family farm just a few miles north in Scott County is a story that a lot of Kentuckians can relate to. I paid for college while working in tobacco, and I love Frankfurt. I love policy making, and really happy right now.
All right.
Very
Ryan
good.
Quarles,
It shows.
the Commissioner of Agriculture. Appreciate you coming.
Thank you.